Good morning everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Puzzle Quest as Saneko. This is part 33. We started fighting the ogres and we will punch more ogres in the face. There's a big queue for ogres that want to be punched in the face. So let's get to the punching. The ogres are really easy because they don't do anything that screws with my mana. So I have to make some effort to keep them off red mana, since that's a lot of damage. Actually, what the hell does he have? That's 3 mana whenever your enemy casts a spell. Wow, this is actually really brutal. 50% chance to protect against damage, whatever. 2 red mana whenever... Okay, so this stuff that gives him red mana, and that's quite a lot of red mana. Especially it's like the first one. So this is 3 red mana, and if I try to keep him off red mana using those, that's not going to work. Because, like, me casting a spell... I'm just amazing at this game, oh my god. That was so heroic. So yeah, so that might be actually somewhat more difficult ogre than the previous one. Sadly, that I'm just trying to see if I can just drop that those columns somehow, but the answer, as usual, is not. I don't have enough spells. I wonder if there's any class that actually has a lot of spells that manipulate bits of the board. For example, if I could just turn this into a yellow one that would just fold those 4 and I have 4 for free, and that would be nice. It doesn't seem to be doable. I could just get some blue, I guess. Getting blue is really nice since that turns on my troll ring, and he has no way to turn off the troll ring. He can mana drain me, but yeah, that's the only way. And he's only 20 damage down. Yeah, I think this is what we need to do. Let's do this. And this. And it doesn't matter which direction I go, I think. No, it shouldn't. Okay, so Troll Ring is now active, so I'm basically invulnerable, other than to mana drains. And mana drains happen, well, mostly randomly. It's really hard to avoid mana drain. I can avoid triggering mana drain, so sometimes if I see that mana drain is very likely, that I can make it more likely than my opponent is going to trigger it first. But avoiding it completely is just really difficult. Hello, kitty kitty. Meow meow, kitty kitty. Much meow. What is she trying to say? Does anybody speak cat? Anybody watching this video, do you speak cat? Because I would love to have some... I check on Google Translate, and Google Translate doesn't have any useful languages like cat or Klingon. So if somebody has I don't know, a Klingon girlfriend or a cat at home, that's just not going to work. In any case, their whatever is the Google equivalent of Siri doesn't understand Klingon anyway. Purely hypothetically, I mean, I'm not suggesting that anybody has. And much more common cases of course trying to understand your cat, and that doesn't work at all with or without Google Translate. So what can we do? This is surprisingly safe. It just drops it here. At least it should, but it's kind of also useless. I mean, I guess I could use some XP, but the bonuses from this are relatively small. Everything, I just have so little mana of all the kinds. Both, fine. And then that happens, yes, obviously. It's just super lucky. I can get some green here. Is that safe? That's going to go on the bottom too, so that's fine. Yeah, 10 damage. I don't care all that much since he gets so much free red mana that trying to get him off the mana is not a very good idea. I mean, it would be nice, but it's just relatively difficult. And I regenerate and I'm at full health almost, so I don't care terribly much. I will start caring if it gets to mana drain situation. All the other 3 kinds of mana for this is just does nothing to him, and this and this. So this is the only mana that matters. So I can't Flaming Skulls for anything useful. I cannot get any useful... Is this going to mana drain actually? Is this the last match possible? That would be pretty horrible if it got to mana drain situation. Other than that, okay, let's say this happens, what then? So this falls by 1, 2, 3, so Yes, so we can match. I can match this one. So this one. Okay, so this is not actually a mana drain. It's nice to consider this. So I could just bolt him for a bunch. Or if I bolt him, I lose the option to Flaming Skull next time. And the Flaming Skull right now would be really poor. Oh well, that was something. And that something is still not Flaming Skulls. And that something is still not Flaming Skulls. Yeah, that I should just not touch this at all. If he does that, then I can counter. That's reasonable. I can Flaming Skull afterwards anyway, so that's fine. Good. That's what I wanted. Well, can't prevent all of that. Okay, does it matter which way I go? And are we at risk of mana draining? Other than the schools, is there anything else on the board? It's kind of sad if I don't see anything else on the board. Okay, but if I match the schools, there's going to be a experience match, so that's something. And is there a Flaming Skulls option? Doesn't seem to be, so let's do this in this way, since then there's a 3-off, so he can match those. So in the worst case, I get the first move after drain. And there's no drain, there's this. This is the last option. Is there anything else, or is this the last one? And as a follow-up, there's going to be something could drop, but that might be the last one, and I'd really not prefer this not to happen, so I'm just going to bolt him. Yes, so that was what I was trying to avoid. So sadly, at least I have a first move, for what it's worth, and that's not actually that much. So let's start here. Okay, so he gets all mana of wrong colors, and I have 0 mana whatsoever of any kind. I think I'm still like at advantage here. Oh come on! Oh come on! It would be such a nice start for trolling. Okay, so much for having a lucky mana drain. Going my way? Yeah, that was mana drain going my way for like 5 seconds, and then AI started doing this nonsense. Oh well. Okay, so okay, let's just do this. So where are we at? I am nowhere near Troll Ring. I don't have enough red mana to even consider burning him right now. I could get some red mana, I guess. That's probably the safest way. It doesn't really matter which way I go. Okay, so I can get a lot of mana, so would there be more mana this way or the other way? I don't know. Let's do it this way. So now I can get some manas. I could get, well, I could get red or red, that's my choice. And this is safer than this way. Don't see anything else that's useful, so let's just get some red mana. Okay, so now I just can bolt him once. That's amazing, right? One bolt. Yes. One bolt, final destination, go. It would be really nice if it was like a spell called Punch in the Face, seriously. Like I don't know, 1 mana punch in the face, it just does 1 damage, but it just... So this is 1 damage, but like so much satisfaction at least, and that's worth something, right? I need mana, and mana, and anything done here is likely to trigger, to give him the option to scold kitty, 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 kitty. I should probably take a break after this episode, because the cat is obviously really interested in maybe I should just pretend I'm recording, because the cat seems to be much more interested if I pretend I'm if I record something and I talk to the computer, the cat is like super interested. Otherwise, like she's like, sometimes she comes, sometimes she doesn't. So maybe I should like every now and then just pretend to record. Like I actually found this trick. So if I take a book and I don't actually plan to read it, I just like I take the book and just sit on bed, and the cat is like every time the cat comes and sits basically on the book. that I'm holding in my hands. Like, she thinks that it's like a cat seat that I'm holding for her, because that's how cats think, right? Like everything. Like, why else would I like hold something made out of basically? It's paper, but it's kind of like make the same thing as boxes. What was a book for her? It's like a kind of weird box floor or something that I'm holding in my hands. Obviously, I want the cat to sit there. Actually, not even the book. She does the same with Kindles. And if I like have a monitor, but with monitor it's actually much easier. Like if I have a laptop in bed, then I can just put it on the pillow or something on the side, and I can watch something, and the cat can cuddle, and everything is fine. With a book, it's really hard to read it while still having cat in. Anyway, what the fuck am I talking about? If I do that, I'm just going to give him an option to do something horrible, so I'm not going to do that. Yes, I just get so much off topic. Let's do that. So sadly, he took the option to get the blue mana. He doesn't need blue mana. He just wants to. I think AI doesn't actually like have any understanding which mana it needs. To be honest, I also don't always think about it, but to me AI ever does, or it's so random that maybe like AI actually considers the best 5 moves and just picks one of the best 5 moves every time. So that's why so often they seem just completely illogical. I guess I could do that. Okay, now I can see the best move. 10 damage is a lot of damage. That's a bit closer to throwing. Oh well. Oh, that is really nice. And this is also really nice. And that actually doesn't do anything, but that does something. Okay, so let's consider Flaming Skulls. So this is a 4 of ×2. I can't get Trolling active anyway. So I don't see any way that I get a skull for much as a follow-up, but I'm at such an advantage right now that I should Flaming Skulls anyway. Just on a random chance it's going to do something useful. And it did. Okay, so what's the situation now? He's dead basically. So, yeah, let's do this. Level up.
You are victorious.
Good, so okay, I'm just going to... Actually I should go to... Oh, I have to do it now. Fine. Okay, so I'm just going to go to my Citadel. No, not here. My Citadel. Improve skills, so I'm just going to get some Air Mastery. Good, and next time I'm just going to level up in Air Mastery a bit. Can I actually, if I go to Citadel, improve skills, he's going to tell me what it does. So right now I have 3 to max and 2 to starting, so did I actually improve it all that much? Ah well, it's just money. I obviously cannot spend any money on Fire Mastery, that'd be crazy. I should spend like some amount on improving the other stuff, like water and earth and... Why do I have only 1 water? Do I have water from my mount or something? How do I have any water skill? I know I have some. Do I have just 1? Really? Maybe? Anyway, I should just pay some manas for it, pay some money for it at some point. Okay, let's go here. Okay, so there's only 2 orcs to punch in the face. I thought it's going to be 3. Once again, I'm amazing. I'm always amazing.
Quest complete.
More gold. My Citadel. Improve skills. Yeah, let's just improve something to at least level 5. Water is more important by a tiny bit. So, to get to level 5, how much do I actually need? So that's going to be 500, 550, 650, so this is... can I even math? I used to be able to do mathematics. So this is 2000 plus 300. So this is about 5,007 and 7,000 a bit to get everything to level 5. Not terribly crazy. It's totally reasonable. Let's get quests. Magics. Okay. There's a city of orcs called Gluk, south or village of Golk. That makes perfect... That's a consistent naming scheme. Ogre Mage, I don't know his name, whatever. Okay, let's go there. Oh, I ran into some ogre, that's fine. Oh, that's just an orc. That doesn't seem like... Oh, come on, so hard! Seriously? This opening is crazy. I should just quit this and start again. And he keeps going at it. Okay, that was incredibly annoying. So I start. Yeah, he has. Yeah, I guess that's not terribly good. None of his stuff is terribly good at least. So. Actually, starting with some school matches is not actually that great for me. Like, it doesn't do anything until I recharge my red a bit. So speaking of charging red a bit, let's charge red a bit. It would be most annoying if he ended up with mana drain while extra turning. So he just gets all the matches and then he mana drains and extra turns and does it again. That would be really annoying. No, that's a bait. I'm not going to take it. Everything here is a bait. Is this a bait? This is an extreme bait. This is a... less obviously so. Okay, so... no blue. Guess I could do that and hope for the best. There's a chance that... There's a pretty big chance that something horrible is going to happen. It didn't? Okay, now I can do that. Okay, it'd be really lovely if I could do that, because then I have like an extra turn and a free school match. And the answer is I cannot in any way whatsoever do that, so... I guess I could just school match. At least he can't either, so that's fine. Okay, that can't be used anyway. This does nothing. Yeah, there's nothing everywhere. Kinda annoying. Oh, come on, give him extra turn. Don't give him extra turns. Okay, I don't need this color of mana all that much, but it's better than nothing. Well, I could have gotten green, I guess. So many schools all the way. Doesn't really matter which ones I take. Well, it actually does, because if I take those, I actually get some blue mana this way, and he gets a school, but blue mana is more important than schools. Oh, he'll get schools anyway, so... Okay, so I could get this, or I could get more blue mana, so I'm probably going to get blue mana open anyway. Yes, I get blue mana open here, so that's fine. Okay, let's blow this up. And I do one more blue mana, and that's it. I have a troll ring. Good. Okay, so now that I have a trolling active, let's consider what can I do now. Okay, that was actually a very easy one. And this is also a very easy one. Okay, troll ring considerations. I don't think this is time for troll ring yet. It is definitely not. Is it time for anything else funny, like heat sinking him? It is... I can do it once. I mean, and then I... Yeah, this is not amazing. Yeah, well. 3 mana, always good. I can start bolting him now. Let's do this. Yeah, he's pretty close to that. And this. And kick him. Good.
You are victorious.
Get quests. Spider meat. Orcs are looking for someone to hand off exotic spiders. Wow, this orc. Yeah, he's from Tumblr, obviously. don't care about that. It's interesting fighting, it's interesting eating. Dragon Spider. I actually remember this dude from the first time I played this. It was a really funny one. Okay, that was the only one. Also info. Tavern. Mages. Actually, siege this place. I'm going to siege this place. Okay, anyway, I'm just going to end this now, and in the next episode I'm going to siege the thing and fight the Ogre Mages. So, thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye!